Hello,
Yeah.
Hello,
Hello.
folks.
Hello, everybody.
This is our very first game of Pixel Perfect Marathon 2. I'm very pleased to welcome leys3r with
Hi.
Grand Poo World 2. Take it away.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you for letting me play Grand Prix World 2 here. And my name is leys3r. I stream, I speedrun Kaizo and other games. And yeah, today I want to show you Grand Prix World 2. Also, here's my commentary, Rektor24. Rektor24.
Hi there.
So I will play and he will talk about like what Kaizo is and the levels and yeah, anything. Okay. Is there a timer actually? Otherwise I will.
There is indeed. Let me know when you're ready to start.
Yeah. Okay. Then I will count down. And when I press player 1, then it starts. All right. So 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Woo! Run number 1 is on the way.
Oh wait, I have to run.
All right. Let me introduce you what Kaizo is. Most people maybe don't know what it is. Kaizo is Japanese and means rearranged. So there was one famous dude who made the first Kaizo hack, Kaizo World 1, for a friend of him. And it was basically meant to torture his friend because it was very unforgiving. Many Kaizo blocks, that means many invisible blocks that stop your path. And that was the first death. Welcome.
One of many. Really
one of many. So basically Kaizo blocks hinder you in the easiest jumping path. So it seems like it's an easy jump, but then there's an invisible block and you're dead. Also, you see many muncher. Those are the black piranha plants. They mean instant death as well. Also in Kaizo, you're mostly having one correct path through the level, and if you are an inch too slow or too fast, most of the time you're dead. And we will see many deaths probably, because Grand Prix World 2 is an extremely hard hack. It's in the expert category, and right here, Evil Troll, if you jump right to the checkpoint, there's a Koopaling dropping on your head.
Yeah,
and
ages to figure out how to get this checkpoint, because died all the time. And then first time playing it super hard.
Yeah. So, Grand Prix World 2, how many exits are there? 23, leys3r? 24?
Yeah, 23 in total, I guess, yeah.
Something about that. And the category is any % good ending. So, in this hack, there are multiple routes you can go through the overworld, and there are some hidden switch palaces you have to activate to create new blocks in other levels. And if you don't get all those switch palaces, you're just gonna get the bad ending, which results in a different boss fight, and it's much easier and faster. But we want to show you the really sick end boss of this hack, which is incredibly hard and costed many players to spend dozens and dozens of hours to beating it. Hopefully we won't take dozen hours here.
Yeah.
Also, this hack starts pretty vanilla in the beginning. That means no custom sprites or graphics or custom physics. But the more we progress in the hack, more chocolate stuff, so custom stuff, is added to the levels. And when we get to those parts, I will tell you what the custom part is and how crazy it is to have something like that in a Mario game that was meant to be on the Super Nintendo. That was a really bad death right before the checkpoint, by the way.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, every time you see right now is basically the vanilla Mario for the Super Nintendo, just rearranged.
Just you listen to it. Every level features custom music that was carefully ported to the Super Nintendo and the Super Mario game, and it's just crazy what you can make a Super Nintendo sound like. Like we have ports from Super Nintendo games, of course, but there are also ports from N64 games. Like this one, I think this is
right,
Snowboard Kids.
Really cool. Don't worry, get
but
this level. I'm a little bit nervous, of course.
Yeah.
My first online marathon, and yeah.
No,
I just
there's
told Victor in the practice like 5 minutes ago, like it was going too smoothly, and yeah, yeah. Obvious, I took all my skill before, and now it's gone.
Yeah. He will get it in the end, no worries. But something you will see in Kaizo speedrunning a lot is the death loop. when you die at an unexpected time, you feel a little frustrated and think, oh my god, I never died like this. And then you do a lot more mistakes and die way more.
Even more,
which
like
is
right now.
which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, this is Laser's first online marathon. He did an on-site marathon. But it's totally different when you're not in the usual environments, right?
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
There's the checkpoint.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah. Also, normally, if you have a game, it's get harder the further you are in the game. But with Kaizo, it's not. It's just sometimes you have a really hard level in the middle, or in the beginning. Only because it's the first level doesn't mean it's the easiest level. Or so yeah. So for me, for example, there are a lot of levels in the middle of the hack that are way easier than the first two. I'm a little bit annoyed now, but we will get.
Yeah, no worries. So the gimmick of this part of the level is you're gonna chase down this platform almost till the end of the level.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't get the timing right for the last jump, you gonna fall way too long.
Yeah. Wait, this is actually it's pretty cool because it's this one platform. You basically go with this one platform to the whole level. So there's no other platform or something.
Yes.
Yeah, really tight jumps here. It's through all the stuff. Ooh.
So this ROM hack was released in 2019, February, I believe. And since then, it's one of the most popular hacks out there. The creator is Barbarous King. He also made Grand Poo World 1 and is currently working on Grand Poo World 3, which will hopefully be released this year, which is which many people are very hyped for.
Yeah, I am. Okay.
GG. So off to the next level. This has a really confusing section in the second half.
Oh yeah.
With the fish gates. In this first half, you gotta maintain the slope speed. So if Mario slides down a slope and you don't do any directional inputs, left and right, you maintain this speed up to this point right there. If you don't jump fast enough of those dolphins, you're gonna slow down quite a bit and won't make it to the next jump. Same goes for this section here. All right, flying
Good.
fish. And
Always good to have a checkpoint.
And if you're not fast enough with the pipe entry, there will be bullet bills shooting you in the face.
Yeah. Actually, you can make this like a weird jump to the wall, and then they won't spawn.
Yeah. So in this water right here, there's a current. It will always speed up Mario's swimming, but not when he's walking on the ground. That's when you see the bullets closing in on Mario. And this is very precise to get the pipe entry coming up right here.
Yes, it is. And there's no checkpoint, so you have to, if you die, you have to do all again.
Yes, that's correct.
It was the easy
Yeah.
part.
This was the easy part, absolutely. Now it's getting harder. Those two fish gates are very tricky. You have to do very precise inputs to get past them this easily. And now he pressed the P switch, and now he's on a timer to get through the next pipe right before the coins turn to blocks again. But he got it first try. Very good.
Okay, I'm happy.
So in Kaizo we have Kaizo in general is very hard to play, especially if you're a beginner. And in the last 1 or 2 years we implemented a difficulty setting. So we have Kaizo Beginner, Kaizo Intermediate, and Kaizo Expert. Also we have Kaizo Pit, and that is TAS only. So this hack is a Kaizo Expert hack. Means it's in the highest difficulty a human can play. But it's on the lower end of the scale, right? There are still way harder hacks out there. But also easier hacks. So if you're looking for a start in Kaizo, there's a lot of hacks that teach you the basics, teach you how to do a shell jump, how to re-grab, which lets you get use the height of Mario efficiently. Very tight pipe entry right here. You don't have a lot of time with the invincibility frames. So in this section, you're not able to stand still anywhere. There are always falling rocks dropping on your head.
Yeah, and everything to the amazing music of, I think it's also Snowboard Kids.
Yes, indeed. This level is also featuring Snowboard Kids music.
I mean, this is what I would do, you know? If I would do a ROM hack, I would put my favorite music in there.
Absolutely. And we have a big website, SMW Central. There are all the resources you need to make your own ROM hack. People are generously putting their work up there, so you can build your own ROM hack. They are putting their ported music there, their custom graphics and sprites, and almost every week there are no assets you can use ROM hack, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's a really big and cool community.
Absolutely.
There are people only porting music like from everywhere.
Absolutely.
To use in hacks. It's like amazing.
Okay, the next level is thalassophobia. It's the fear of drowning. And you can see there's a timer up in the right, which is only 60 seconds. And if you play this level normally, it's very tight, and you want to go very fast. But we will take the secret exit in here and escape this water hell way earlier. Every pipe you see right there has a exit enabled, which leads you into a death trap. Now we can ride this dolphin up.
Yeah. Actually, it's a cool death trap. Like an empty room where you fall with a Mortal Kombat scream.
Yeah.
And then you die.
So in this level, it's really important that Laser doesn't die. It's important that
it's not so bad.
Yeah, but it's easier if he doesn't die, because we have different layers in this level layer 2 and layer 1, and we have an auto scroll. So if he doesn't die, the different layer are actually a bit off-centered, and he can just stand right there on those spikes. If he were to die,
like this,
as you just saw,
but
now he has
actually not so hard, to be fair.
Okay, but now he has to use those 2 fish and get across the gap.
Yeah. Do you know why this is why this is? Like this?
I just know that this off-centering of the different layers is in fact when you first play it. But why? I don't know. I'm not that deep into lunar magic and Super Mario World physics to know this.
Okay. Yeah, so now you can't just stay there. You have to use those fish. God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like first I thought you were just demonstrating what I was just saying, but now second that's what unnecessary.
This is one of the easier level. Well.
Yeah, also you sometimes see Laser do weird jumps where you say, why doesn't he jump straight? That is indeed because there are many hidden Kaizo blocks in this hack, as I mentioned in the beginning, which makes it really difficult on your first playthrough because you don't know where they are, right?
Okay. There are randomly fish flying from the sky. Totally casually. Okay. There you go. Okay. Yeah, as Rector mentioned, this is like one of 2 routes you can go, and this is basically the fastest route.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
And I mentioned in the beginning that this hack started pretty vanilla, so the standard SMW, but now we're getting to our first real chocolate stuff. You see, in this water, Mario can't swim, but the physics are like moon physics. So you have a low gravity here. You can jump really high and fall really slow. It's an homage to Shovel Knight, hence the music in this level.
Yeah, the company called like Yacht Club Games
Yes.
or so. Yeah, and this is Yacht Club Castle.
Right. So Barbarous King likes to do some weird and funny references in his hacks. So we had Kahadras in the Snowy Mountain, which is a reference to Lord of the Rings. we have the Yacht Club Castle right now. Later there will be Weathertop, which is also a Lord of the Rings inspiration.
Yeah, this was the first boo fight. I think it's 2 boo fights
Yes.
in this run. So this was the first one. This one is
Also,
scripted. And yeah.
good to mention, normally boos won't hurt you, the big boos, but this big boo right here will hurt you. So you have to avoid this as well. Now we come to an infamous level, and we already see those damn pokies.
I hate them.
They are modified to go way faster than they usually would. And they have this weird side effect that every 16 frames, those pokies check for Mario's location. And if he's further to the left, the pokies will turn around. And he saw it. And he will ruin your jump.
Yeah. Those pokies, they killed me more than I can count, really. It's like you're on them and you're going to the right, and then they are like, nope, go to the left, and you die.
I'm out of here. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the jankiest things in Super Mario World.
Absolutely. Because they are usually not made to go so fast, right? If they are the vanilla pokies, they are pretty slow and they have to check every frames where is Mario, so they can reposition themselves. It's fine. You won't even notice it, right? But here it's it's just janky. GG.
Oh, I'm so happy to like just done. Bye bye pokies.
Pokies bring nightmares? Yeah, that's right, buddy.
They bring a lot of nightmares. I don't know. I was like practicing the first half of the level like for hours, and I was like, what? Can't I? You know?
Okay, off to
So, really
Sunset Breeze. Sunset Breeze features those propellers. And they produce an airstream which Mario can ride on. Or, if they're on the top, they will push Mario down, so you can't do a good jump. And you have to get around these in a really weird way.
Yeah, that's correct. Damn it. In the end, I think it's just the propellers are basically Mancha, reskinned Mancha, and the wind is like custom stuff. It's a nice aesthetic.
But it makes totally sense. Why would Mario be able to stand in propellers, right?
Yeah.
That would hurt quite a lot. Okay, jumping off falling stuff is always a horrible experience. Because you have to time your jump perfect to get it right. So in the second section we have an auto-scrolling effect. The screen moves automatically and you have to adapt your speed so that you don't go too fast or too slow.
Yeah, there's a really, really mean Kaizo block. And to avoid it, you have to jump really awkwardly. So.
But what makes this level really horrible are those two thrims right here. This jump is also quite hard to get the re-grab right, and this ending is nasty.
really tight. Yeah. So the last 3 tricks, they are like, oh. I don't know, the rest is really easy, but then I don't know why he thought, yeah, let's make the ending like really, really hard, and the rest like, meh. But yeah, it is what it is.
So you see the propellers on the roof right here, on the ceiling, and that's why Myri can jump right there to get over the thwims. So he always has to go under it, and the timing is really tight.
Yeah.
And at this point, I'm already sounding like a broken record that everything is tight, but that's kind of the concept of Kaizo. It's demanding on the hands, and it's also it's the same phenomenon like Dark Souls. It's brutally hard, but it's also so rewarding when you achieve something. Right? You beat a level that you've been sitting on for hours, and you feel like, damn, finally I did it.
Yeah.
So in this level we have the next reference. This is Sen's Fortress. This is a Dark Souls 1 reference. And we have a lot of traps right here. And the ropes that you saw in the beginning and you see right here. If
There
Mario...
you go.
There's the Kaiser block.
Oh. Ah, it's time. Try again.
Yeah, if Mario runs too fast on those ropes right here, he will fall through the rope. Huh?
Yeah.
And in the next section that's coming up, it's used to get down with the right timing to get on the shell. And here it's so that you can't run too fast.
Yeah, I think it meant to be that you can run at all, but you know, with if you hit the run button really slightly, then you won't die.
Yeah.
You won't fall through and die. Yeah. Favorite thing in the world? Disco shells?
Disco shell, right?
Alright.
Nice. Yeah, those bowling balls are also custom made to go this far and to be...
Like Bowser from the end fight against Bowser? Oh, but they're not so
Yes.
fast, right?
Absolutely. Those Magic Koopas also custom. They stay in position and vanish if Mario goes too close to them. And they shoot faster than normal. Really mean door entrance if you don't know what to do. And upcoming is a really, really cool boss fight.
Yeah.
It's so hard, the creator even gave you a mushroom for it.
Yeah, yeah. This is it's called the cluster chuck.
Yeah, this is the cluster shark. He has 8 hits, right?
No, I think there are 12. It's a little bit weird if you count the first 5 and you have a double hit in the beginning, it's still 1. But then you do like the trick to skip. Well,
So basically this chuck can do everything all the chucks can do. He can kick footballs, he can throw rocks, he can throw baseballs, he can even split up into 3, and he can call for reinforcements, right? If he puts his arms in the air and screams, a lot of flying Koopas will come and kick your butt. So we do a little trick to skip the whistling, the calling for reinforcements. Otherwise, this fight is just a mess.
Yeah. But that's a really mean timing. That was good.
Alright, nice skip. Oh, was it? Yeah, I think. it
Yeah,
was.
yeah. I think I skipped it. Well, I'm not there, but it's a long fight. Here we go. Coming up is phase
All right.
2.
Everybody thought it was dead and up this point, but no, phase 2 is coming. He got a homing ability, he's so random, and you hear the ticking and he will explode.
Yeah. He basically
But
blew
with the time jump, you can get up those to that platform up there and be safe.
Thank you, Mario. Yeah. So there it is. Yeah, you conquered Zen's fortress. To the real Dark Souls has only just begun. Storms loom on the horizon. But first, what is this? What on earth is this horrible smell?
Yeah. The next level is called Deuce Lair, and that's where all the recommendations from chat went in when he created this hack.
Yeah, at least this is what Bob said. Yeah.
This is quite an infamous level, but we will get to that when we are done with the secret exit. So the first half is okay. It's not that challenging, especially when you try to get the secret exit. It's just hard to find, really. No one expects to go backwards. So in this section we have horizontal screen wrap. Horizontal? Yeah, horizontal screen wrap. So if Mario exits to the left, he comes up on the right, and vice versa. This is first seen in SMB3, I think.
Yeah. Also, the music is, I think, from SMB.
SMB3, that's right. And the ending is quite a troll in itself on multiple layers.
Yeah.
I've seen many people die 3 to 4 times at the goalpost, not knowing what to do, because it's really sneaky.
Yeah.
So
if
you
go
think
through the door. Oh yeah, sorry, you do. I played.
you think you see the goal, you can go right through it, but no. If you go through it, you will enter a pipe and fall into a death trap.
Yeah, the same death trap.
Yeah.
The same as in the fish level, water level.
Okay, here we are at the first Switch Palace. The level itself is not that bad. Again, it has a very mean troll at the end. With a nice reference to the first Grand Poo World. And
Is it the
Corn Dilly level.
Oh yeah.
Widow's Peak. And the real Switch is quite hard to get on your first time playing. But we will see that in a minute. First we have a nice disco shell section. Always stay on the right side of the disco to get the bounce in the right direction. Those Mecha Koopas are also custom. Normally they don't jump and don't wake up that fast.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice, in there. So you see the switch, it's a pipe. Why not? You can make it look anything. And this switch right here will scroll with you right till the end. And then there will be a reverse sweep, you can say. The switch will follow you back to the beginning. But when you know what to do, you can spawn this Koopaling early and jump onto the switch right here.
Yeah. So the first time you
Also,
play it, you have no idea. You're absolutely lost.
Yeah.
You have no idea what to do. And
and this switch is not jumpable. Sorry, Jasper.
is it not? Really
No,
not?
it's not.
Oh, okay. We try for the next ones, all right? Try for the
Yeah.
next one.
So now we're back in Deuce Lair, and we will see the complete level now. The second half is really hard, and for many people, it's like a gate that they have to overcome to progress further in the hack. So you're seeing this layer 2 water right here. It's rising and falling, and with the on-off blocks, you can bring the water back up again, which will lead into a
No
pipe
soft
right
lock,
here.
please.
And this dolphin can soft lock you up in the corner, which is quite mean. All right, same thing right here. On-off block shenanigans with the layer 2, and this time around it's way tighter. You see, Mario was already in the top part of the lava, and
It's no lava.
fortunately, it's
Exactly what you
it's
think it is.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
poop.
Yeah,
You're drowning in poop.
unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
According to the law.
Fortunately, the top part, Mario is able to swim in the top pixels. This makes it doable to do these tight jumps.
Also mean Kaiser block there.
Absolutely. And it all ends in a nasty up pipe right here.
So
But
tight.
It's so tight to get on the first try, but the creator was generous enough to drop a shell on your head, which you can catch and do a shell jump in the pipe, which is not much easier than the normal thing to do.
Yeah, it's quite hard to shell jump into the pipe. I think I did it twice. But yeah.
Alright, the next level is Mirkwood. And here you will see a lot of poison mushrooms. So even Mario can't do all kinds of shrooms.
No. I think it's because of the local sewer, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe when poison it.
These are all really tight regrabs. Also, there's a Kaizo block underneath the checkpoint. My God.
Yeah.
So if you jump right up to the checkpoint, you get a bonk down and get caught in a poison mushroom and die.
So funny, you know. So
Yeah,
funny.
absolutely. Every Kaizo block is unique and originally and funny, yeah?
Exactly.
Nice double eat. So Yoshi has to eat 5 things to grow up, and then we can catch him and ditch him immediately into the lava, because Yoshi is just a tool to be used.
Careful, there are really strong opinion on both sides. Like, for me as well, the only thing you can do for grown-up Yoshi is to use him for a jump, and then...
And that's it. Alright, Weathertop. We won't see much of it in the first time. immediately into the secret exit, which is a nasty falling section resulting in a mean door entrance protected by a disco shell. And you will see what I mean by nasty and tight.
Yeah, this level is really, really hard.
The problem with falling sections is that you can't react fast enough because of the centering of Mario. You see, Mario is not positioned in the middle of the screen. He is a bit further down, which gives you less time to react on time.
Yeah, but at least the music is amazing. I don't know
All
what
the
it is.
music in this egg.
I think it's like Batman or something. Batman.
Oh,
Batman: Return of the Joker for the Genesis. What I was told, but sure.
that may be. I'm not quite sure.
So yeah, don't worry. The more I die, the longer we can enjoy. Oh boy.
Dude, Laser, come on.
Yeah,
I know you can do better than this.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's a really tight section. Ooh. Yeah, this section is really, really hard.
Yeah. You have to...
Yeah.
Go on.
I play, you talk. Fine.
You have to jump on that Koopa when he's on the far left side. So you can grab the shell and move on. You need that shell to progress further.
Don't run away, shell.
Right. Another disco shell section. And the door will be seen now. And this entry is it's really, really tight.
Yeah. There will be even more difficulty door later, but it's quite difficult.
Yeah. So this next Boo boss is in an outscroll and has this protective ring of boos circling around him. And unfortunately, this Boo doesn't hurt you, this big Boo. But the problem is when you deliver the last hit and the Boo boss is in his death animation, the Boo circle is still active and can still kill you. So if you don't kill the boss at the right place, you can still die even after defeating him. Also, this boss fight also has Kaizo block. Has a Kaizo block. On the very last jump, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Right there. Yeah.
And there are like spikes at the bottom and the top of the screen you don't see, but if you go too fast, too high, you die. If you fall down, you die. So you have to stay in the middle all the time. Okay.
Alright, Hanzo Castle is next, and there's quite a funny room in this castle. But I will come to that in a minute. The first room is basic, just the floor that is disappearing, and a fake door at the point right here. But this room allows you to stay on the munchers but you can't touch the normal ground. That will go up in flames if you touch it.
Yeah. The floor is
Also,
lava.
this water is inversed water, so you have to press the opposite direction that you want to go to.
Yeah. Because why not?
Yeah, why not? Absolutely.
Put a water section in there. What? Reverse gun.
Yeah, this section right here has a really fast layer 2 action. And if you don't jump with the right timing, the layer 2 will just smash you, even if you land on it.
Yeah.
Here you have wall jump and sticky ceiling, because why not? Everything is possible with Kaizo.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Actually, people like they program this in assembler. They just sit at home and program stuff like that. Also, bosses all program themselves. It's like amazing. Yeah, but this wall jump can be a little bit awkward.
Yeah, you have to press towards the wall, and only when you jump off of it you can change the direction. Also, this section right here, if you're too slow, the floor will drop and you're dead.
Exactly. If you
Also,
hesitate.
there are a lot of Kaizo blocks right there.
Yeah.
Above the one up. No jump.
No.
I'm disappointed.
One more chance. We have one more chance. Oh, damn it! I went in again. Nope.
Yes.
Don't worry, people. This is still speedrun.
Yeah.
Okay, this level features a lot of custom Boo sprites that you will not see in the vanilla game. Also, this level has quite a nasty checkpoint, because this one is fake and you have to get this one.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, easy!
This is normally I die there because yeah, yeah, get the checkpoint. It's fine. Sometimes. But the second half, it is a really hard level. Not the hardest, but this fishing boo, hell yeah. It killed me so much, so many times. See what I mean? And he turns around so fast. You know? Look at him. Look at him. They want to kill me. Good.
But do you know what's even more funny than one fishing boo?
No.
Let me tell you, it's 4 fishing boos.
Yay. All I ever dreamed about.
Yeah, and now we will see what I mean.
Like, to manipulate the fishing boo is really hard. So it's positioning, I think, not like I think it's positioning in the center of the screen, like, or I don't know, I'm not sure. I have no. It's so weird, and it turns around with flame, and you die all the time. It's like, okay, good.
No, the next level is Danger Zone. This is a straightforward level. It features classic rope action. Pretty standard stuff. Really fun platforming right here. And also not that hard, in my opinion.
No, it's one of the easier level. I should have said nothing.
Okay.
Like,
also,
of course we can die.
Funny checkpoint.
Yeah. Of course we can die.
Checkpoint still under construction.
It is actually. Because this section is really tight. It's not so
Yeah.
hard, but it's tight. You have to jump perfectly to get all the follow-up jumps.
Yeah, Laser can do more with one hand than most people can with two hands. That's true.
What? Yeah. But I have a custom controller, so this helps.
That's true.
Shoutouts to Bamboo Shadow, my modder. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, for people who don't know, maybe I tell you, I have only one hand. It's totally fine. Doesn't matter. But I have a normal Super Nintendo controller, and just some buttons are like remapped. Like epsilon is where L is, and L is where R is, and X is where epsilon is, and I think R is on X. To make it a bit confusing. Oh yeah. So someone wonders.
Okay. Next, we are in the House of Undying.
Some Game of Thrones reference.
Again.
Yeah. And the music in this level actually is custom made. It's not ported. Someone composed it. A guy called Composer composed this this music for the sole purpose to be in this hack.
Yeah.
Like, this is really cool. I'm just saying it's really, really cool.
Those jumps he has to do on the throw blocks is frame perfect. You have to
Yeah.
press jump and grab on the exact same frame to do a jump with the block in hand. Sounds complicated, is easy, but can be really annoying if you don't
I think
focus.
it's only annoying to me because, I mean, just with one hand, really. So I have to press weirdly two buttons at the same time with basically my arm. Yeah. That's fine. We'll do it.
Yeah.
Now, look. Ha! Hold it. Damn it.
Too slow. But this level is quite straightforward. The second half has a tight timer, if I remember correctly. But the first half is just doing some shenanigans with throw blocks and on-off blocks.
But it's one of my first favorite level.
Yeah, it was really enjoyable. This door can be quite tricky. But Laser nails it. Yeah.
Always love to get a
See-
checkpoint.
You see the tight timer right in the corner. It's only 40 seconds. And what you saw just now with the block getting destroyed, it's actually a frame rule thing. If you land on the wrong pixel of the block, those blocks will collide and be destroyed, which is really unfortunate. 1 second left. That's how tight it is. And now we get to the next boss fight. It's our first Reznov fight. Also, tight timer. And those Reznors are custom made so that they have more life.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, I think you have to hit them 3 times. Is a normal
Yep.
Resna like one time? One hit?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. A little bit slow the fight, but it's fine.
Still very well executed.
Cool.
So the next level is the end point for many players because now we're getting to cape action.
Yeah.
The Erie. And this level has, I believe, 5 sections. Each,
It's very long.
yeah, very long, very execution heavy with the cape. And yeah, I myself didn't beat this level because I suck at cape.
Yeah. Apparently, me too. Oh, we will get it.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. It's even so long, it has two, like, the music changes in the middle. Like, just because otherwise it would be too annoying.
In this section right here that's coming up, you have to slow down your flight speed so that you can get through the obstacle.
Yeah, but we'll cheese it. Not
Don't
going
say
through
that.
the gauntlet. I think in the end, the cheese is even... What the fuck? Oh, I mean, what the hell? Damn it. Okay. The cheese, I think it's even easier.
So what Laser does right here is he goes underneath the floor and does a sticky ceiling, which is a weird gimmick.
Damn it. Sorry.
Oh, which is a weird glitch in Cape that if you press up at the exact moment,
Yeah.
you would bounce on a ceiling. Mario sticks to the ceiling and can fly for as long as he wants at that ceiling. Pretty precise, and the problem here is the exit when you're done with the cheese, I would say.
Why don't you just turn around?
Genre patches on, Laser. No
I
excuses.
know, I know. I know. Here we go again.
Let's see. Yes.
Come on.
That's how you want to do it. Now he gets a checkpoint, and this section right here is probably the easiest.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
At least if you're good with disco shells. But yeah, this section is all about floating and maintaining your height so that you can dodge the obstacles.
And this is hands down the hardest room in the whole game.
Yes, this is where I was stuck. You have to activate the switches
Yeah.
with slow flight. Turn around, fly back, and get further up. It's crazy. Nice.
Too high.
Oh, unlucky.
Yeah, this is where I stuck in my practice stream yesterday. Well, I don't know. I did it 1,000 times. It's not that hard, but you know, marathon. Oh.
That's all right. He can reset this, fortunately. Nice one. Off to the next section. This section has some mean Kaizo blocks again.
Yes.
Oh, that was close.
And I'm really happy about the checkpoint, even though this is the easiest part, but as you can see, it's really easy to miss that one. And then you can be like, oh no, I have to one-shot it, or you have to do everything again. So, yeah. Ooh. Okay.
So he has to fall fast right here to catch that Yoshi. And if you remember the rope from Sans Fortress, which you can fall through, this one is right here again.
Yeah. If you run to the pipe, you fall down, you die.
I have to do it again.
Yeah.
I saw someone who one-shotted this because he didn't get the checkpoint and he fell through this rope. That was devastating.
Yes. Yes. All right.
Okay, idle hands. This level has one of the coolest features, hands down, because it has a clock which stops sprites at the point where they are. And I think this is a really cool gimmick. But the door entry at the end of this section is really hard.
Yes. This is the hardest door in the game. Like, no question. Oop. Damn it.
Oh, I thought we'd save it.
And it's the door in the next section. In this section, the
Oh.
door is okay-ish.
Oh yeah, I remember. It's the bullet bill door. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
True.
okay-ish.
This clock right there is broken. That's why it's upside down, and it doesn't work. So if you try to press that clock, the bullet bills will fly right at you.
Very funny.
Ooh.
This door, I hate it.
Yeah.
First
Oh,
try.
nice. First try. So you have to press the clock in the exact same time you want to align the door, the platform. The next Reznor fight, really tight timer. and
Yeah.
you want to stop the throw block when it's below the Resnors to get the hits.
Yeah.
And you can get 2 Resnor hits with 1 block. Oh, that was close.
Yes. Look at this. Okay. Cool. Yeah, you
GG.
want double hits really. It's so much faster. Okay, we're already in the last level, Rector. I think.
Yes. The
But
last
it's a
level is
long
coming
level.
up. It's a really long level.
And
Also, normally this hack has a really huge puzzle, and you would have to gather information throughout the levels in this hack, which allow you to solve this puzzle. But fortunately, there's a new code that came with a patch, and you can use that code like a Konami code at a position, which allows you to skip some of it.
yeah.
And that is really nice for speedrunning this hack.
What? Jump.
Oh,
Sometimes I don't know, I press the button, but he won't jump.
that's the standard excuse for Kaizo players. Mario
What?
doesn't jump.
Obviously not my fault.
Yeah.
Well, it is entirely, but aha.
Ah, finally. So this last level has multiple rooms. You have always a choice which room you want to go in, and this is a real cool feature. And after this hack, a lot of creator use this as a standard formula for their last levels. So you see this feature a lot in other hacks lately, which is cool. I like the idea. And
Yeah, so
you
this is
heard,
thousands of Kaizo blocks.
yeah, and you saw Laser do weird jumps, and the code is barb dabs, B-R-R-B.
Yeah.
Was
Down,
was was?
AB select.
Genau, A-B select. And if you press those fast in the right order, this door will spawn, and he can move on to the next switch battles. Now we
No
see a
jump.
jump. Oh no, jump. Oh,
I'm a failure.
sad.
Completely.
Sad.
At least one yum should. It doesn't matter. Yum doesn't save or like you lose. It's nothing.
It's
I
just for
think
show.
only, yeah. Only swag.
Okay, and now that he pressed this switch, we can progress to the last boss. Now he has to go through the level again.
Yeah.
That you just saw.
And now we have to do. Is it 4 rooms?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I think you have 128 different ways to do this because there are multiple. I don't know how many rooms, but a lot of rooms, and you obviously can do them in any order. As long as you beat 4 of them, you will always end in the final room. And yeah, we go in the. Well, I think they are all quite the same length, but every runner has a favorite room. So
yeah, absolutely. Here it comes all the way down to personal preferences in the rooms. Bob did a really good job on getting all the rooms at kind of the same play length. which is good for variety reasons. Oh!
No.
Oh! Damn
Hap-
up pipe! Oh!
Happens. They are. Yeah. It's fine.
Oh.
We'll do it again. Up pipes are one of the enemies. Bowser is the enemy, or Koopas. No. Or Pokies. No. Even the Pokies are nice.
The thing about door entries and up pipes, they are quite different in Super Mario World than they are in, for example, Mario Maker. In Mario Maker, you can walk towards a door and hold up to enter it immediately. Oh, in
The backup is
finally.
usually very easy.
And in SMW, you have to press up at the exact moment you're at the door. And up pipes, they are 2 tiles wide, but it only feels like you can enter it at 1 tile. At 1 tile, which is extremely annoying.
What? Oh. Come on.
After each door, there's a checkpoint. So in this hack, you can't go back and make new choices. So you have to deal with what you've chosen. In more modern hacks, there's always a pipe or a door back, so you can make a new choice if you want so. Alright, one final room, and then the last room is always the same.
I really love the music. I'm not sure from where this music is, but I don't know. It fits the theme of like the final level, and I don't know. Really enjoying like playing these rooms and the last level. It's always nice.
Alright, this is the final room. This is always the same, and it's one last time, it's really hard. Very precise jumps and shell jumps.
I think this is the hardest because you have very few frames to jump with the key to get the falling shell. And fish. I love those fish falling from the sky.
Yeah, and those falling fishes are always
Like,
fun.
okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, obviously flying fish.
So, if you don't have all the switch palaces, the upcoming door would be the boss door for a bad ending, but we progress through this stupid wall.
Yeah, I think it's a homage on Zelda 2 for the NES.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, because there are a lot of...
Also, there's a hidden mushroom right here, which makes the boss fight a lot easier, but still not even close to easy. So,
Yeah.
this is our Bowser fight. It's totally RNG, what he's gonna do and when he's gonna do it. But he has 3 phases. He turns from green to blue, and from blue to orange, red, I think. 3 hits and he turns to blue. 2 more hits and turns to red. And then 3 more hits and he's dead. 8 hits in total. And with each phase, he gets new attacks and more fierce attacks. Oh yeah. But just like in Super Metroid, the game isn't over after the boss fight, so don't worry about the timer just yet. We have a nice escape scene for the last level.
So much on the screen.
Oh, that stupid
Oh, it's
rock.
amazing.
Whoa! No!
Yeah, so the Bowser fight is really hard. Like, I don't know. The first
Especially
playthrough...
those...
Yeah. Oh, you talk, sorry.
No, don't worry. I don't want to interrupt you all the time. Especially those hammers he's firing. The first one comes out so fast, and you have that itch that if you hear these hammer sounds, you're gonna jump. But if you're jumping, you're 90% dead. For the first hammer, you just have to duck under it. But it's or not.
Yeah, it depends where you are. If you're like far enough away, then it's no problem. But if you're close,
Oh, 5 wall.
easy.
GG. That was a
Nice.
nice pattern at the end. Okay, off to the escape scene.
A nice
good-
and cool Metroid escaping.
Yes.
The question: should I save the animal / Yoshi or not?
No, we don't save animals here.
No, don't save it. Don't save it. Save the frames.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, time is coming up when I enter the pipe, and
Yeah.
nope, time.
Time.
Oh. Sorry, Yoshi. Next time.
Really good run.
All right. Yeah.
GG's.
think a little bit overestimate. Like no, I
No.
overestimated it. I'm underestimate.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
A lot of things can go wrong. I stuck in a Bowser death loop for like 20 minutes once. So yeah, can be really bad. But yeah, cool run. And I'm happy I beat this. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you for letting me play Grand Pooh World 2. Shoutouts to the Strugglers, my team, my Twitch team. There it is. Join the Discord. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. And shout out to Bamboo Shadow who modified my controller, so I can actually play the thing, and also he will also modify or build another controller for me to play Grand Pooh World 3, because there's other stuff we have to take care of. Yeah, I can play it with this. Yeah, but yeah, and thanks for letting me run this hack on the Pixel Perfect Marathon 2. And thanks for all the hosts and everyone who, yeah, is working behind the scenes and does everything. Like, yeah, I was really happy to be one of the runners. Yeah,
It was a really good run.
thank you very much. Okay. Do I have to chat? I have to chat here. Oh, thank you very much.
Brilliant.
I'm not
Thank you
sure.
thank you so much, Laser. It was an absolutely fantastic run. And
you.
what a showcase for accessibility in video games. Just absolutely wonderful that, even, there are ways, and
Always. You always have to think about how to like do it, and then you always come up with stuff. Always. Always. I promise you.
fantastic. Thank you so much for being our opening run. Folks, I hope you enjoyed that. Please give Laser, huge congratulations in the chat. We're going to go to an intermission whilst we get ready for our next run, which is going to be Lena's Inception by Linkermeister. Go grab a drink, and we'll see you back here in a few.